Hello, everyone. We're back on Famous-ish. Another episode. And this is that was like the most lackluster response. Only a tiny woo out of Camden. Nothing from Wayne.
Nothing.
Uno came up here to congratulate us.
Yeah, he did.
Another day, another podcast.
Another day, another podcast. But if Wayne's math was correct, and I'm not saying it was, this is our 20th episode of season 2.
It's never correct.
Okay, so this
is our 20th episode.
Okay, so then you're saying it is correct.
This
then.
is our finale.
Yes. I always say the finally. Whenever it's a finale, I say the finally. But we've made 20 our arbitrary number of episodes per season. So therefore, by default, this is the last episode of season 2. That doesn't mean there won't be an episode next week that's just as good.
Yeah, exactly.
But the difference will be that it's the first episode of season 3.
Whack.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Whack daddy.
What?
So over the last, I guess it's going to be coming up on a year here in a bit. I guess April. April is our year podcast anniversary.
I can't believe it.
That's
It's like
crazy.
marriage. I thought we were way over 100 episodes.
It feels longer. Feels like yesterday, but also like eons.
Yeah.
Never ending.
At this
No.
point, do you feel improvement?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you remember the olden days when it was just Camden and myself for a while?
That was nice. I like those.
I was deaf. And what are you guys getting at?
I like those days.
Let's reminisce a little bit
Let's
about the good old
reminisce.
days. His face, the slow blink. Is
The
it blink?
videos and now the
Slow.
podcast.
Are you blinking away tears, babe?
I'm literally just the guy behind the scenes.
You do such a good job. He edits all of the podcasts. He links to the podcast.
I like how she just like, he
Our thing didn't go out.
gets me my Pepsi at night.
He does the dishes.
Gets Camden her Pepsi sometime.
That was
I edit the podcast. I do all the marketing. I get our videos out there.
and
Yeah.
I
for
freaking
sure.
edit and
Yes.
post the videos. I annoy Camden with the dad jokes. She sure as hell doesn't tell me to come in and do it.
you are the
Yeah. Sometimes I do.
carburetor behind the
Sometimes
machine.
I gotta-
Camden's like the flashy exterior, and you're like
I am the engine.
you're the engine.
Freaking carburetor.
The engine.
Okay, then what am I, babe?
What's a carburetor?
I'm like
The oil
the
cap.
systems electronics board that
No,
runs it all.
Mom's the engine.
No, he can be the engine because he does the busy work.
Alice is the oil cap.
I am the electronics
You are the gasoline.
dashboard. No,
You are the gasoline.
I don't. I have
Because
zero
without
energy.
gasoline, it does not go.
I have no energy. I can't be the gasoline.
No
Gasoline
energy.
can't be the person who has zero desire to do it. Is gasoline just because gasoline is
Okay, I'll
thrown
be
in
the
there and
gasoline.
expected
You be the
to?
engine.
Gasoline is forced.
I'm saying I'm the motherboard, like the electronics, whatever.
Oh, you're in Tesla now.
And you know, every
guess
car
all cars
nowadays
pretty much
has
always
an
have a
electronics
motherboard, so-
whatever that if it goes
Okay, yeah.
out, then it doesn't work at all. And I say it every day. If I wasn't here, nothing would happen.
That makes sense. You are a Karen. Now her face.
No,
Her
she
You've
face.
gotta
is
be
not.
kidding me.
She's the
Wait.
opposite of a Karen.
Karen was a computer in SpongeBob. That was a computer.
Karen's
joke.
Karen.
Yes, you did used to call me your computer wife. Back in the day
Sleeping
before
on the
Karen
couch.
was a huge thing, you called me Karen, your computer wife. But no, now Karen is so bad. And I'm not a Karen. You're more of a Karen than I am.
Why did Karen push Control Alt Delete?
Why?
I said it wrong already. I don't know the keys on keyboards, but I believe it's like whatever brings up that. So why did
Control,
Karen
Alt,
press
Delete.
Control Alt
Delete
Delete.
is
She wanted to
task
see the
manager.
task manager.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
So the task manager is actually Control Shift and some
No, it's
crap.
Control Alt Delete, isn't it?
No, it's
That-
Well,
Control
Control Alt
Delete.
Delete brings up the whatever that has a task manager, but just the task manager or something else.
No,
Oh.
control.
And
I
don't know
only
these
I
things.
only know Control Alt Delete.
Who-
I don't know anything.
Why
else.
did Karen press F4? Yeah, the task manager.
Alt F4 closes an app.
Haha.
Anyways, I can't believe you just said that to me. After 17 years, that's the most horrible thing you've ever said.
Yeah.
50 years.
50 years?
17.
He's still saying it feels like... Oh my gosh. I can't believe he's here saying these horrible things about me.
We were nice on our anniversary episode.
How come I'm not allowed to roast? I get roasted every day on podcast. I say one thing, they're like, oh my God. You're not going to be able to handle my end of the roast on March.
Oh, I know. I could roast myself so hard. I know there's so much ammunition. It's not even hard to roast me. I roast myself constantly every day in my head. I wake up, look in the mirror, roast myself.
Oh. I do that too.
I mean, pretty much. You can't be meaner to me than I am to myself.
With my hair.
There you go.
I'm like,
So the roast can't hold up. So I did hear the one thing. I guess I think it was last podcast. It was the anniversary one where you said your hidden talent was impressions.
Yeah.
That your little niece Haley enjoys you doing impressions.
Really?
She liked your impression of a cat on the live stream. She likes your impressions of things. So I think she's requested more impressions.
So Waynbo's going to be an impressionist.
Well, Waynbo can do whatever. Waynbo is a jack of all trades. A Waynbo of all trades.
Jack of all trades.
Remember when you did a cat impression?
Meow.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's our cat impression now.
That's not too hard.
Yeah.
Speaking of cats, so... there you go. Who is that?
Who knows looking at
Goofy.
Oh, Goofy.
Goofy falling off a building.
Yeah.
Splat.
It's dying Goofy.
He never dies.
So...
Dying.
You probably know because we only talk about two things, which is food. But the other thing is cats. So food and cats, basically. So
food and cats.
Anyone listening knows that we have a new cat named Norman, a new crazy cat that used to be an outdoor feral cat, stray cat, and is now our cat.
Change my bio. Creator of Hey Cam, food, cats, and dad jokes.
Yeah, lover of all fine things like food, cats, and dad jokes.
Yeah,
the fine things in life. But okay, so this is what I'm like comparing Norman to, and I think I can say this because I'm so far removed from being like a parent of a newborn child. But it feels like we have a newborn in the house again.
No, not a newborn, a toddler.
Okay, a toddler. That's how stressful it is.
A crazy ass 3-year-old.
It's crazy. And I'm up with him in the mornings. I'm up with him in the mornings and doing stuff with him in the mornings. You stay up with him at night, so he has to be like watched over.
Yeah.
This cat is so crazy compared to our babies, our bubs that just love to sit and purr. He's used to being outside. Like, I guarantee he was climbing like the top of our pine tree.
Oh, yeah.
He's insane.
He's insane.
We have very tall kitchen cabinets, like not just normal height. Like we have the extended height IKEA kitchen cabinets.
Almost ceiling.
Yeah, like our almost vaulted ceiling height. He made the jump from the countertop to the very top of the IKEA kitchen cabinets.
Yeah.
It's insane.
He also jumped on our TV
earlier. So this was a disaster. So last night we're like, oh my gosh, so cute. Look at him. Woo. And then this morning he jumped to the shelf above our television, our IKEA cabinets, above our 75-inch TV.
I was going to come out there because I heard you guys. I was like, oh, cute. And I literally just saw 5 seconds later, after he jumped up there, it just collapses.
Yeah, that was me. It was like, oh, laugh, laugh, ha, ha, he did it again. Crash, bang, crash, shelves falling, anchors getting ripped out of the wall, our TV barely being spared.
Our TV was fine.
And then my face went from like laughing, oh, that's cute, to like, oh my gosh, that was a close call. Holy crap.
Story of my life.
Story of my life, close call.
2 flower pots broken.
Yeah, 2.
And Norman literally running around like, what'd you do, bro?
Yeah, no, Norman was a little bit. He felt a little bad.
No, he felt bad. He hid under the couch for a while.
He did. He was a little, he felt, aww.
He's just really used to just climbing. Yeah. Like, I don't know if you saw it. Wayne posted, I think, on his story. Did you post on your story when he climbed to like, my super high yarn bins?
Oh, my God.
I have the kitchen one.
He, like, had radar, and he knew there was yarn up in those baskets, and he jumped 12 feet to get to a little ball of yarn. It was, like, the cutest thing.
Oh, adorable.
He had kitty radar.
Yeah, I put that on my story.
He is an adorable cat. He will fit in. So far, the only cat that's truly kind of accepted him, not as an equal, but Alfie is kind of like the grumpy uncle a little bit. Yeah. That you let hang around with you and you're fine with it, but you might side at him.
Alfie chases him.
Yeah, but Alfie not maliciously.
Think he tried the same thing that he does with the other cats. Like, what's up? What are you doing? And Alfie's like, go ahead, do it. I'm an old man. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. I have nothing to lose.
away and makes him hide, and I think he respects him.
I think so too. But Alfie also is our only other cat that was an outdoor cat at some point.
Yeah.
Do you remember Alfie was basically like an outdoor? We always, like I said, he was kind of part of the kitty mafia out there. He and our other cat, Tipper, at the time, they would like kind of run an outdoor cat gang, we said. Yeah. So Alfie's hardened. He's been an outdoor cat. He was an outdoor cat for like probably the first 5 years of his life.
These two don't know anything.
Yeah, Opie and Uno are like, get this street urchin out of here.
Opie was outside like twice and did not like it.
No, he wants to, but then he went outside and he was terrified. Kind of like me. Everything outside scares me. Get away. No new people. But he's very cute.
Oh,
and he's going to be a part of our family. We now have 4 little boys.
He's getting better as far as like, you know, his behavior. I can pet him now without constantly getting like pawed at.
Yeah.
Clawed at. Picking him up is not horrible anymore.
Yeah, he loves pets. He purrs, and he's able to like relax and sleep, which I feel like outside he was always on edge. So now we have a sweet little baby.
He needs to lose his balls.
He does.
Once he loses his balls, I think he's going to be perfect.
Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like...
I really do. Like,
I think
that would tame any man.
Yeah, like all men.
Demoralize him.
Castration will definitely put us in our place.
So if we seem a little crazy around here, it's because we're dealing with a little new baby in the house. A little baby Norman. A year old. He's a year old. So he's kind of like a crazy...
He's throwing us off balance.
He is. It has messed up our schedule.
I haven't worked out in like forever.
It's crazy.
I mean, because his room is our workout room.
Yeah.
And it's just like, he comes out at night and I'm afraid to put him back in his room. So like, he's the ruler of me for an hour. And I'm like, I'm tired. You need to go back in your room. But
yes.
Now I guess I could pick him up.
And after the episodes of him jumping on the kitchen cabinets and jumping on the TV, like, I'm kind of terrified to leave him alone. Like, if he jumps on the TV and it just comes face like down on him, TV. It would be terrible. So he kind of has to be supervised at all times currently.
Yeah, poor Nathan. But what about our 75-inch TV?
I'm worried about the TV. I love my TV, but... I mean,
I don't think he would try to jump on the TV.
Mom, did you know Dad got like locked in there until 1 a.m. in his room?
I think
you got locked in Norman's room until like 1 a.m. that one night.
Yeah, I got locked in last night. That was last night.
What does that mean?
I texted you. I was like, "Hey, can you make noise?" He wouldn't let me out of his room.
I
go in his room, or maybe it was the night before, but I go in his room and I hang out with him. I sit on the treadmill and I like watch, 2.5 Men or whatever, and he hangs out. He likes Charlie Sheen. And we hang out together.
Norman, I need to re-educate you, Norman, if you like Charlie Sheen.
But then he's like, at the door, and I have to like try to open the door and get out without him getting out. And it's kind of a fiasco. So I have to wait until he starts eating or something or bribe him.
Oh.
But I got out.
You eventually got out. You were being held hostage by a 1-year-old cat.
Have you seen my hands?
I have seen your hands.
And your
they look
hands?
Surprisingly similar to my hands.
He's not just a 1-year-old cat. His name's Norman for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's so cute though.
Every time I'm like, oh, why do we name him Norman? He's like, oh, that's why.
Yeah, then that's sound crazy.
That's why we named him Norman.
Yes, I named him the first day outside. This was before the actual like biting my hand incident, but like just the way he was acting to everything, I was like, this guy's a psycho. I mean,
I feel so bad because if someone tells you you're psycho too much and you start to say, fine, I'm going to act psycho. Maybe that's what he's doing. If someone says you're bad, then you're going to be bad.
Well, maybe we should get him some Valium.
Well, maybe we should give him some positive words of affirmation.
Acting like he's human. He's a cat.
He is a cat. Baby, I know you didn't grow up with cats like I did, and you love cats, and you've had cats now for since we've been married. But you just gotta be precious with the babies.
Yeah,
you can't call him psycho. He's not psycho. He's a cat.
Dad, like when you're declawed, I'm gonna play with you all I want.
Well, he's getting a pedicure. When he gets neutered, he's getting a pedicure with like little nail tips or whatever. Yeah, so that'll be a little bit better. But he does
not declawed.
I want to get the rainbow nail tips.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Rainbow.
Rainbow and rainbow.
Well, I'll ask the vet and see if they have rainbow available.
No. Black. all black. Goth.
Black? That would be so cute.
Yeah, just totally black.
He does. His eyes kind of do look like he's wearing black eyeliner.
Who did we do that for?
We had Alfie had nail tips.
Alfie?
But he hated them, so.
Yeah, I know. It was funny.
I don't know. Don't they, like, just come off? They'll bite them off.
I mean, because cats, shed their nails eventually, and they get a new one in between.
But it takes, like, months, right?
I mean, so it shouldn't happen right away, but eventually it will happen. Then you have to get
the pedicure will help my arms.
Your arms. Here lies Wayne's arms. The next giant thing that has been going on here, and we touched on it last week. We said we opened the can of worms that was Camden's room. Camden, how's that going?
Can of worms.
I think it's done. You said it was done.
It's basically
look done in the living room, but it looks done.
Yeah, it's your clothes. But we worked so hard. If you've probably seen, and you've noticed in Wayne's videos or Camden's videos, that her room is slightly arranged differently.
It's extremely different. It's not slightly different.
Well, it's pretty different. Because there's very few ways this room can be rearranged. So we kind of figured out something unique.
It's like a sister room, not a twin.
There goes a Kirby.
There goes a Kirby. So, you know how I put Kirby's on my monitor? Yeah, those are them falling off.
We got to get better stick-em.
Yeah.
We used the stick-em meant for balloons, and I guess Kirby's heavier than a balloon.
Kirby's heavier than a balloon.
Kirby. You guys killed it. I mean,
we did.
I literally just did the TV, and I did the lights, and I did those wrong. So you guys did everything.
I know. Wayne's lights need quality control.
We should take a picture and be like, Mom did this side, Dad did this side.
Wayne's lights. We should. We really should.
It's just like it's your hook's fault.
My hook's fault?
Yeah.
I didn't make the hooks. They're the same hooks I used.
I don't know. They was straight when I put it up. It fell down somewhere or something.
It fell down after like 30 minutes.
It's groovy.
Wayne just doesn't have the vision I have. Wayne's like, what are we going to do with this? What's going to happen? Do this, do this, do this. And I'm like, fine. And then like the next day, I just do this. And he's like, how'd you do that?
I just don't like stuff. I'm becoming like, as I get older, I'm becoming like that guy. Have you ever seen those like OCD people that have like a couch and a dresser and all white and they're just like, they have nothing?
I don't know if I truly believe that though.
I mean, they have stuff, but it's
because
like
those people like to wipe down things.
No.
Those people like to deep clean. Those people like to, do these
Dad
types of organization.
Funko Pops and stuff on his side.
No, they don't like germs, and so they.
I know, but like normally those people do the organization and the deep cleaning stuff, which you don't like to do.
No.
You just.
I'm more of a. I don't know. Put stuff away.
But you're not.
Make it look good.
No, you're like throw stuff in a trash bag and throw it in a closet and out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind. There you go.
And that's not the way those people are living. I guarantee you those people with those nice houses have boxes full of junk.
No, they don't have anything. That's the whole point.
When every time after we cleaned back in the day when Camden was little and I was whatever, I'd wake up while I was asleep and Camden was asleep. I'd wake up and wait to clean the house. And then months later, I'm like, where are my things? And then I find a random box of literal random crap. Like garbage thrown in with stuff in the closet or in storage.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
But you had a clean living room, didn't you, that week?
Oh, boy.
Clean in quotation marks. So, Wayne, when you were young, did you like rearranging your room?
Yeah.
I did too. I loved it. And Camden couldn't believe it. She's like, how do you do this? How are you rearranging this stuff? What are you doing? And, because we took everything out and moved it around and tried different things. And
my brain doesn't work like that.
I know, but I loved doing that when I was little. I did it on my own. The one difference is I had a twin bed. Did you have a twin bed?
No.
You had a full bed? You had a big bed?
I think I had a full-size bed, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It was really hard. It's harder to rearrange with a full bed. I do admit that.
Over
but
and over and over.
I would literally do it by myself. And I remember doing it as young as like maybe second grade. Moving my bed around. Moving my dresser to a different little area.
Yeah.
Going through all my drawers. Yeah, it's fun.
It was like getting a new room.
Yeah.
Every week or every other month or whatever, whenever you did it. Your parents were like, what did you do?
You used to try to do it like in our other rooms of our house. Like we've tried it different ways in our bedroom. There's just nowhere else for anything to go. Nowhere else in the living room for things to be laid out.
Did you have your own room?
Yes, I did.
That's nice.
Yeah.
No sharing.
I know, no sharing. Who would want to share a room with me?
Did your other sisters share?
I think I shared a room maybe like 5 and under or like 3 and under, but not when I was older. No, none of us had to share a room. Our rooms were not large. Our rooms were probably the size of this room or our middle room, which is smaller. we would have, no way.
Yeah, I've been bad.
I mean, there are siblings I can imagine that can, but I get along well with my sisters, but I wouldn't want to share a room. People deserve their space and privacy. I truly believe that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. People deserve to have their own space that is the way they want it.
Yeah. Especially if you have like an annoying little brother or something.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine.
Imagine?
No. I was the just middle child, and I kind of just went and did my thing. The forgotten middle child. But not really. Camden. So now, are there any additions? Before Christmas, you were wanting to get all these tchotchkes and knickknacks and random things. You were thinking, tchotchkes.
Tchotchkes.
They're like little knickknacks. Another word for knickknacks, I guess. Tchotchkes. Is that what you call them?
I thought you were trying to pronounce
What the heck is that?
A tchotchke.
Tchotchke?
Yeah, it's
the only time I ever heard tchotchkes was the restaurant in Office Space.
Oh, really?
Go to tchotchkes.
I feel like that's the word, but maybe I'm totally wrong.
Never heard that.
Okay, knickknacks, random crap.
Tchotchkes or flingers?
TCHOTZ.
Flingers.
I don't know. SKYZLBO.
But the room does look amazing.
Yes, and I'm saying at this point, I told Camden
is a small bric-a-brac.
Bric-a-brac. A knick-knack.
Or miscellaneous items. This word has been used by Jewish Americans. Where did you...
Oh, trinkets.
Yes, a trinket. A bric-a-brac.
What's a bric-a-brac?
I love how it's described.
It's Yiddish.
Okay, well.
Odds and ends.
I have heard this. I would have had a better chance of understanding it if it was red. Because it's better red.
Better red?
Yeah.
The letters are red?
Imagine it better.
With the letters being typed in red font?
No, I'm saying it's better me reading it.
Oh, better you. I'm like, better red. What does this mean about your brain?
TCHOTCHKE.
Okay, I was close. I was like TZCHO.
No, I don't think adding a Z in there is that close.
Anyways, you have plenty of little bric-a-brac.
I do have bric-a-brac.
Around the room.
I could afford one more bric-a-brac.
Where would the bric-a-brac go?
Bric-a-brac go on that shelf with all the other bric-a-brac.
Anyways.
Knickknacks, paddywhacks.
The moral of the story is, and you've seen it in our life, less is more. And Wayne and I are going to champion the less is more lifestyle. Yeah, I know, but if I already have a kind of
cluttered, not that
a
noticeable area, I could have
one
more thing.
I do three things. I've got my Switch, my tablet, my phone. Now I've got my laptop and other, but not many things. I don't need these so much stuff.
I know. It's fun to have, though.
I do like the Legos.
It would be great to have if we had another room. What we need is another room that's set up with our display shelves. And then we could have our little pops and our Legos and our items behind us, but we just don't. We have a very small house, but it could be a studio type room. That's the type of room we'd need.
Oh yeah,
like a display and studio and that type of stuff.
Well, we're gonna get that office space I talked about.
Oh, someday have an office space.
Studio for YouTube and also like music studio for our other songs.
Wayne is already ready to get a music studio.
So when I'm writing my book. And when I need to get away from the bullies.
I was just going to say, he just wants an office with a really comfortable couch. And he's going to be like, I'm going to record my new rap. And he's just like cuddles up on the couch and plays his Switch.
I'll never be home if we had a studio.
That's terrible.
I mean, I would be home.
Well, we better not get a studio.
No, stop it. You know what I mean.
We need someone around to do the dishes.
Wow. I'm not doing the dishes tonight.
So mean.
Just for that.
It's a setup. It's just actually not how we're like.
I love how it just like that's how your brain works. That's why I love you. If your brain didn't work like that.
It's not how it works. I'm normally very nice.
We totally need someone to cook too, so I'm glad you're here.
I know. I'm glad I'm here because you guys would burn down the house. I fully admit I am the cook and I belong in the kitchen in this house because otherwise our house would not exist.
Well, yeah.
We would have no kitchen to exist.
I burnt chocolate. So I guess we both burnt chocolate. Camden and I need to get this cooking series going.
And you did it when you were 40.
Exactly.
So
everyone needs to understand.
I was young. You were about 30 years older.
Wayne had to smack himself
cooking
to stop buzzing.
With Wayne.
Hey, you called me a robot wife, but you're the one that's like making feedback.
I don't care about your feelings. That's not my fault.
I know. I'm just saying. Okay.
It's funny when I smile, it squeaks. I turned it down, so
you
we're
like
good
that
now.
episode of Saved by the Bell where Screech, he opens his mouth and like the radio comes out and all that other stuff. Remember?
I got struck by lightning.
Yeah, something.
Mr. Testaverde's answers. That's my favorite episode.
Wow.
Well, in the earlier seasons, we all know the Attic's my favorite episode.
Kelly! I'm trying to think of my favorite episode.
Saved by the Bell is
my
the greatest show
favorite
ever, guys. Watch it. It's on
The
Hulu.
Attic's a classic.
It's on Netflix. It's everywhere.
My favorite episode is the Sweetheart Dance episode. The one with the subliminal messaging teacher.
The blonde Tom Cruise.
Yes, that's a good one. That's a good one because it's like one of the earlier ones where she's still trying to decide between Zach and Slater. But she's going for Zach.
Yeah.
Even after his shenanigans.
Something's going on. All the nerds are loving
Yes.
all the girls are loving the nerds.
Yeah, I like that one. I don't know why. Just nostalgia. And I also like the Malibu Sands, the beach episodes.
I like the Attic episode.
Yeah, Camden's an Attic fan.
Yeah,
I like the beach ones because I feel like Stacy honestly was his best mental match, but they never heard from her again. I know I've lamented about this before.
There were lots of girls in Saved by the Bell that Zach had a thing for.
Yes, but Stacy Carosi I think was the best one for him, honestly. Though
Which
Kelly's
one
fine.
is Stacy?
Stacy's the daughter. I mean, I like Kelly. I like Kelly, but I really thought he and Stacy had some good chemistry.
No, Tori was his best.
Oh no! Unbelievable.
No.
Lisa Turtle was
least believable love storyline. About as believable as Camden and Gabe.
Yeah. Damn, she's on a roll today.
I'm roasty today.
Watch out.
Roasty toasty.
Roasty.
Oh, yeah,
Roasterson.
Stacy. Okay, I remember.
Yeah, Stacy's a good one.
She was cute.
Yeah, she's good. They were good together. They had the banter.
I like the volleyball episode.
Yeah.
I had a thing for the volleyball episode.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Always good. All those summer episodes, I enjoy.
Always watching it.
So we did ask. Maybe they could have asked this, and maybe I spoiled it for them already. Maybe they asked, "What is your favorite episode of Saved by the Bell?" But you did ask people to ask random questions. We didn't give them a whole lot of time, but hopefully we got some good questions. Maybe I'll throw some questions in there. Things that I'm just curious, wondering about.
Yeah,
Who
first
knows?
question. What was your favorite Saved by the Bell episode? No,
Someone, well,
that would be cool, wouldn't it?
could talk forever about. Cam, we need to do. Oh, babe, maybe we need to do this for 40ish. We should do the Saved by the Bell episode tier list.
Oh, what list? Tier like TAR or?
No, Wayne.
Yeah,
did
yeah.
you totally
'Cause I
forget
did
about
cry a
our
few times.
Christmas?
I cried a few times.
Oh, the tears.
Yeah.
I'm not going to Stanford. There's never any time. That's like a literal
Oh, I
life.
thought
Like
you
my
said
literal
tier
life.
list.
The Romeo
Like
and Juliet
tears.
one was emotional.
Yeah,
Take
freaking
it.
Kelly. Anyways, no, tier list like we did for the Christmas
I
songs.
got you.
Okay, it was a joke.
All right, well, I'll make mine after this.
We might have to do it. Maybe we can do the thing. We can pull up the little app or whatever, and we'll do it on 40ish. That'll be fun.
Hey,
First question.
Might not be anytime soon, but when we start doing ads on here, we can go, after these messages, we'll be right back.
Isn't that...
Speaking of
Puppy.
nostalgia.
I hate how podcasts break into ads. They're not very organic. I really hope that if we ever do get to the point where we have ads, that it's like, oh yeah, speaking of being really freaking hungry, Cane's is the best.
Raising
Go
Cane's.
to Cane's and tell them Wayne sent you, and you can get,
Yes.
an extra cane sauce with your meal for free. Thanks to the Famous-ish podcast.
I'm worth an extra
Something
cane
like
sauce.
that. Don't
Not
do
even a
that.
piece of toast.
Don't go do that. If you go to Cane's and say Wayne sent you and you are expecting a free cane sauce right now, you won't get it. But I'm hoping our ads
Do you
can
see
be
how
like
good
that.
she is? She just subliminally put a Raising Cane's. They told us to put an ad in, and she just did it without you even knowing.
No, well, we've been giving free advertising to Cane's for a
Yeah.
very long time.
You're
but
welcome.
I really despise the podcast that the ads are like, they just break into like, you're telling a riveting story about your cat jumping on your TV, and then it breaks into an ad about bras. It's like, what in the hell?
No, I've actually seen like, Rhett and Link in Mythical Morning. They're really good at it. Like, they'll be like talking and they'll be like, what about hobbies? And then someone says reading and they're like, reading? Did you know I use Audible?
Well, of course.
I've never
It's like
listened to
cooking.
podcasts.
I do use literally it's like grab bag of what you can be sponsored by: Audible, HelloFresh, Skillshare. Yeah. Oh, what is that one? Or what's the one you buy the lottery tickets for?
Or Honey.
What's the one? Omaze.
Yeah, Omaze.
Okay,
Omaze, lottery tickets.
They're raffle tickets.
Raffles.
Why aren't these people reaching out to us? It could be like, have you heard me talk about how much I want to live in a van? Well, guess what? If you go buy your raffle tickets, you can get a van before me.
Yeah, go to Omaze.com.
And gloat. Someone who knows someone.
I want to do like a movie theater guy.
But I also hate ads.
Coming soon to a theater near
10 free
you.
ads in a row.
Yeah, we did.
But it was still better than them breaking away from the actual content and giving you an ad.
Hey, Cam, hits the theaters. I'm going to do the thing.
Someone doesn't know what Honey is, and they just look up Honey right now. They're like, oh, what's Honey? I'm going to look it up.
All she wanted was peace and quiet.
I mean, though, Camden did do an ad campaign for Microsoft.
I did.
And their new browser.
Yeah.
And they did have a pretty good extension on that browser for price comparisons, actually. Mm-hmm. It was good. It was good and helpful. It's similar to Honey. If you're looking for an alternative to Honey. Mm-hmm. We don't have a Honey download code for you, though.
It was. Microsoft Edge had a good thing.
All right, on with the questions.
Yeah.
I just did like my hand.
Yeah,
I did
we
like
actually did an ad break.
We did an ad break, but it was unintentional and unpaid.
Unintentional and unpaid.
We're not compensated for these ads.
So the first question changes our vibe.
Uh-oh. Do we need to turn the lights to blue?
Oh my god.
I'm just getting closer so I can hear you.
Oh. We thought Wayne was doing something weird. He started hovering like an old man at a Costco sample station.
Break up, Shabby. I can't hear you. What are you saying?
He's like weaving around over here.
Can I get some of those extras?
This egg roll's for my wife, I swear.
This chili sample is for my 3 kids.
It's not funny. It's a disability.
I know. We're not.
We're just calling you old. We're not calling you deaf.
Yeah, we're making fun of another thing. So the first one changes our vibe. I don't think Mom will have anything to say about it. Do you play tabletop RPGs? I've never played one. Dad, have you played a tabletop?
What's a tabletop RPG?
Like Dungeons and Dragons. Like
is Settlers a tabletop RPG?
No.
Do you Dungeons
and Dragons?
Do I pretend like a wheat baron who will take over your...
Hold on.
If you keep roasting me, I'm going to take this fireball and dwarf magic.
It doesn't have to be necessary.
Times 30.
I didn't play any magic or any of those.
I'll define it. A tabletop role-playing game, also known as pen and paper role-playing game, is a form of role-playing game in which the participants describe their character's action through speech.
I'm not a fan
of I never played any of those, and I heard they take a very long time.
Yeah, like hours and hours.
I know. I can't imagine
like a whole day.
You don't like role-playing?
Except for the old Zelda. I hate those games where it's like, you're about to fight, and I'm going to punch you in your face, and it's like, do you want to punch him with 20 power or 40 power?
Yeah, like old Final Fantasy. Or do you want
to run away? I'm like,
no,
I just want to punch him in the face.
No, that's not. Usually, like, they're like, if you make a big move, it's like, if you can get a 2 on dice, then you get to do it.
Yeah, tabletop, they're saying, is like in real life.
I hate those.
Whatever. You have
never
played
that
them.
Episode of Community really made me want to play Dungeons and Dragons.
No, like Dungeons and Dragons.
I've never played those.
No, like the episode.
I've never played like the sit-down card.
The Community episode.
The Community episode and Stranger Things.
Yeah,
all these things kind of make you interested in it. But
no, I really wanted to do that after
the Community episode made it seem really fun.
I mean, it could be with the right group of people.
That's what I'm saying. I never had the friend group of people that were into it or did it. So.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
But
I didn't have friends that were into it.
It is
I was
on my
skateboarder,
bucket list.
So, you know.
Oh, really? There, Mr. Cool Skateboarder Stoner dude.
Who were like, nerds.
No, but it's actually on my bucket list to do a
D&D
session. A D&D campaign.
D&D
I'm older now, and my hair is growing out. You know,
they're just gonna stereotype you as some sort of little elf and whatever.
Okay, I want to be a sexy elf. You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, don't you want to be strong? Okay, make me a wily ogre. That's what I want to be, like an ogre that's like
if I'm
malicious.
the damsel in distress, it'll be easy. I'll just be like, hi, I am hot. Roll 2.
Oh my gosh, Camden, you don't want to nerf. Like, you want to be nerfed, basically. You know what I mean?
I'm joking. I do want to play it. But
I want it to be where there's some sort of twist to my character.
Hot, cool elf, right?
I assume so.
The thing with me is patience. I don't have the patience to play Monopoly, so I doubt I could sit around for 12 hours.
You also don't like strategy. You suck at strategy.
And I don't like strategy.
I can't imagine.
Easy.
People hate it when you play strategy in Monopoly. They act like it's mean, but you gotta have a little strategy. Why would you sell your property for only double the actual price if it's gonna give a Monopoly? You're gonna sell it for like 10 times the actual price at least.
Risk was like, who wants to play Risk?
Well, you also have to know geography, so I can't imagine you're.
I don't know geometry as it is. So.
Geometry. Geometry.
Someone asked, "Is that your natural hair color? Most gingers are riddled with freckles and you have none." I do.
She also does not ever see the sun.
No, I do have freckles. I just don't go in the sun. Exactly. I think I'm jaundiced right now.
She can get freckles. Camden does get some various freckles when she goes out in the sun, but we have been very, very, very good about sunscreen her whole entire life.
We burn.
Yeah. Because Wayne and I both have freckles. We have freckles on our arms and our faces, and Wayne, you have freckles.
I have shoulder freckles.
Shoulder freckles.
I had face freckles when I was younger.
And it's because of sun exposure.
My shoulder freckles are like...
Yeah, Wayne is showing his shoulders. You would be banned from school for doing that. Distracting people from their work. if you were a girl.
We can't go outside. We burn and we don't tan. People are always like, "Hey Cam, she needs a tan." I was like, "Yeah, we don't tan."
Tanning is so like nice.
We could do like one of
no
those
one
tans.
Cares about being tan anymore. I don't think.
A tan?
Tanning bed tan.
Who said I need a tan?
People who don't think pale is the new tan.
Yeah, pale is like
At this point now, people know that you really got to take care of your skin, because if you take care of your skin when you're your age, then you won't have wrinkles when you're our age. So lucky.
And I'm going to answer a lazy comedy. Said, how old is Cam? I'm going to answer this because it's in the same category of what Cam. She's 17.
Yes, Cam is 17. It's very easy. We just had our 17th wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
If you do the math, we had Camden before we were married. But not by very long.
17. She's 15 in one of the videos, but that was that's a repost.
Wayne, you got busted for reposting. And for reposting a video when she says she's 15. Dun, dun, dun. You can't even hide it now. I just
confuse people, and I reposted it.
Uno just looked me dead in the eyes like he was going to kill me and went...
He says, you repost? Coming for you.
Me right
now. Not me. Well, I do.
Wayne's hair color, back to the hair color question, because they could be asking Wayne.
Yeah.
Your hair has gotten less red as you've grown up. Even when I met you, you had more red hair.
I have dyed it several times.
You have dyed it, but it's more of like I don't even know what your hair color is. It's more of a blondie, strawberry blonde than it was. It was redder than Camden's even was.
It's not. My hair used to be Camden's color, even more so than that. So.
I don't even really know where the red comes from, on my side at least, but Camden's lucky. She's got a really cool hair color. Every older woman at the grocery store says, your hair, it's perfect. Don't ever dye it. Don't ever touch it.
Yeah.
If you people pay hundreds of dollars for that color, don't you dare dye it.
You sound like my mom.
I know. I'm sure your mom has said it, and every other person in your mom's demographic says
it to Camden. Don't you ever change it. Don't you ever change it.
Love you, Nana.
Yeah.
People said, how do you feel about your dad's jokes? I literally don't care.
I know. That's a very commonly asked question. How do you feel about the jokes? They're such a small part of our life in reality.
Yeah. I don't care.
The jokes.
I think she tolerates them.
I mean.
No, I literally don't
think she might smile inside sometimes. But she can't be smiling.
I can find them funny, but I've just never been the person. No one laughs at knock-knock jokes and dad jokes anymore.
Well, no one just laughs. Does anyone laugh in general? I guess I laugh a lot, but also at jokes, it's hard to laugh at actual jokes.
No, jokes aren't funny.
Like, it's so hard for me to just really laugh, unless it's like some sort of organic conversation that just gets funny, you know? Yeah. Like, we have a lot of those, but just like an actual joke, someone coming at you with a joke.
Yeah. Or if it's really, really, really stupid.
Unless you started doing jokes and then accidentally fell on the ground, I'd laugh.
Yeah, that's funny.
You know.
I don't think I've ever laughed at a dad joke unless it was roasting me. You thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't care.
Cam's like, I don't care. Whatever. Get out of here.
I don't.
Cam's like, in a very typical 17-year-old fashion, I don't care. Whatever.
I mean, I'm not annoyed at all.
No.
I just don't care. I'm like, okay, he'll be gone in 30 seconds and I can go back to playing Animal Crossing.
Yep.
Goodbye. They said, can we see your mom more?
Nope.
Anyway, next. How come your mom doesn't show her face?
Oh my gosh. They're obsessed. I've never had anyone so obsessed with me. Why are you so obsessed with me? It's like you're freaking obsessed with me. I'm like the person from Mean Girls. What's her face? I have social anxiety, like, to the extreme. And I also just, like, I don't know what it is. I've never had social media. I've never had a Facebook. I've never had an Instagram or a TikTok or any of those things. All through the years, I've never shown myself. So it's become quite the thing.
Yeah.
And I think it adds to your appeal in a little bit of a way.
Oh, thanks.
I'm saying people speculate about it for some reason. So I think once I do show myself, they're going to be like, eh. Okay, now we can get out of here. That was lame. I mean, really, though, what is the point?
The
I don't
mystery
understand.
is there, and that's what makes it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why it's interesting. Like, two 40-year-olds who have been married for 17 years. Yeah, exactly. Like, what is
like
the...
BB, said, don't ever do it. Like, the mystery's there.
Exactly, the mystery's there. There's not like there's going to be anything about me that's going to be like, oh, yeah, let's go.
Let the paparazzi handle it.
Or literally like a 40-year-old married couple.
Paparazzi's
the exact
like...
image of a 40-year-old married couple. And I'm a 40-year-old mom. I'm a very mommy mom.
Wayne Butler's
I'm
wife.
A very mommy mom.
Wayne Butler's wife
in the
leaving
good way,
IKEA.
not mommy in the bad way.
Yeah.
Paparazzi. Wayne Butler's wife leaving IKEA.
Oh my God.
She's like talking herself.
Good thing I never leave the house. This is part of my strategy of never
Get
leaving
away
the
from
house.
me. And Guido and Riolo says, best and worst things coming from this series. Best, Cam, me, worst.
Oh, no. The best and worst things?
So the best and worst things coming from this series.
What does that mean?
Whatever, just your Instagram. The
So
best thing is that it keeps
coming?
Wayne busy.
Yeah.
And the worst thing is that you do feel obligated to do it sometimes.
Yeah.
To post.
Right.
When, like, there's times when we're really busy in spite of, like, not doing anything in life. But, like, around the holidays, we were busy. Yeah. And you got to stay on top of things. You're like, we have obligations. You got to post for brands or Patreon or all these other things that you have expectations for.
Got to keep the fans happy.
I feel like expectations are just my greatest downfall in life ever, so.
Ours are, it's weird because, like, I've seen a lot of people that just don't do anything,
Yeah.
And we are always like, no, we got to, keep everybody going. Every day they need to be seeing something. It's like, I don't know, maybe we're doing it wrong.
Cam, what are your best and worst things about just doing Insta or internet stuff in general?
I made a lot of friends and I have people to talk to about common interests, which is cool.
Camden loves talking to people about video games. Really Camden tries to talk to me about random Steam games, and I know you notice, like, my brain just... I turn it off, and I
do something else.
Well, I'm trying to. She talks to me when I'm doing things, and I have a very hard time focusing on two things. It's like I just can't do it, and so I'm just like blink, 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 blink.
I think okay. Twitch is gonna blow up.
Camden, if you started playing Twitch games of all these random games you play, time to get on it.
Oh yeah.
We didn't get on that.
But I think Camden's ideal thing is literally talking to people about Steam games.
I love Kirby. To stream too, because I've even, like, people that talk to on FaceTime while I'm gaming said my commentary is funny.
Yeah. A lot of people who follow Wayne, I don't know if they don't follow Camden, they'll know so much more about Camden if they follow Camden and watch her stories, like we said. Then you'll really actually know who Camden is. What Camden is like.
This girl annoying.
But you're you.
Like, I thought she was mute. What's going on?
Does anybody know? You guys know the Ghostbusters?
No. I mean, I know it. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Well, you got Spangler, you got Ray, Egon. Ael, the scrumptious sinner, asked, which Ghostbusters would you be?
Would I be, or am I most like?
Like, which Ghostbusters do you consider yourself?
I'm the lady that sits at the desk and is just kind of like, hello, Ghostbusters. Is she a Ghostbuster?
Ghostbuster.
Is she? I don't know.
Cam, get hold of it.
I still say I'm Rick Moranis.
Probably.
Rick Moranis, let me at my party,
Yeah, that's kind of you. That's kind of you. I'm also kind of Bill Murray's character. I feel like the little kind of smart, snarky one. Everyone's favorite, of course.
I can see Camden as Gozer.
Camden's
how?
Keymaster.
But how?
You're the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Oh.
Destroy. Camden in our house is the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Just destroys the whole place.
Cute, but destroy it.
Yes, cute, sweet, and destroys.
Cute, sweet, destroy.
That's Camden.
It's like eat, sleep, whatever. Sure, it's cute, sleep, cute, destroy.
If you're going off the real Ghostbusters, then I'd have to say
what's the real Ghostbusters?
I mean,
the mains,
the actual Ghostbusters, not the other people in the movie. Then I'd have to go with not Ray, the other one, Dan Aykroyd.
Oh yeah,
the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, the one that always makes the mistakes.
Yeah.
That's me.
I can see that.
You know, but I'm still a Ghostbuster, so.
Mom's Egon.
Why am I Egon?
Because it's the brains.
Oh, the brains of the bunch.
She's Egon, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the one. You're the smart one, and the one that like comes up with all the, You're the one that invents everything. You're the inventor.
All right. I'll take it. Any other questions?
I don't know what I am.
Do you get any other questions, Books?
Well, what am I? Which one?
Slimer.
There's not a Ghostbuster.
I don't know much about the Ghostbusters to make an assessment. This isn't... Which Ghostbuster are you personality test on the internet?
Yeah.
On Facebook. I guess we should have taken the quiz. Maybe one of these days, that should be an episode where we all take the quizzes.
BuzzFeed quizzes.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that one episode.
What about the secretary?
Gilmore Girls character are you
I'm
based
secretary.
on what you order?
Secretary.
Yeah, I'm just over it.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
What?
So which Gilmore Girls character are you based on your Starbucks order?
Yes, and then I can argue and say, no, I am freaking not Paris. You better not say I'm Paris.
Skeet Tree Dude, that's just a compliment. Just wanted to say thank you. All of you bring a smile to my face, and that is very appreciated. Huge respect.
That's sweet. You. That brought a smile to my face, literally. Yeah, that comment right there. Smiled. So you got to give a little bit. Get a little bit.
And Frog Paint says, need more of your wife on here.
On there?
We need more of the wife.
There'll be OnlyFans.
Not necessarily the face reveal, but the mom
I'll put
jokes.
They really reveal.
Like the mom jokes Monday.
Okay, yeah, I should do it.
So we need to bring back mom
How
jokes
can
Monday.
I have a mental
and the dark jokes
blockade
Camden Friday.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, you can be dark jokes. Dark jokes, roast, typical lame dad jokes.
Once I get past just like surviving mode, which I feel like January for me has been like, I'm just getting through.
Same.
Like I need to just get through currently. Then I can focus on I know that's terrible to say, but like at this point it's like
that's
once I get
how it is.
Not always.
I don't start getting like into the groove until like March.
Yeah, throw away a couple months.
The holidays are still like I was just thinking like, man, I wish it was Thanksgiving tomorrow.
I'm in like a mental swamp right now and I need to like get out of it. This mire. Yeah.
It's for all of us. What is your favorite movie? Camden.
I hate this question so much. Jurassic Park is my go-to answer. If Wayne, we're on, you know your spouse, I have to say Jurassic Park. I talk about how I saw it 5 times in the theater as a child, and I saw it on opening night, the night before it opened. So that's my Jurassic Park.
Right now. I want to watch Wally right now.
What movie would you want to watch right now? You're saying is your favorite?
'Cause that's my favorite in the moment.
What's your favorite at the moment?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I consider a favorite movie a movie that you can watch over and over and over and over and over, like Roadhouse, and it never gets old.
I know
that's
yours
my favorite.
Yeah, if a movie's on TV, you're not turning it over. Like you'll randomly watch it in the background.
Yeah,
that's kind of your fave.
Yeah. I mean, you just watch it over and over and over, and it never gets old. And you know a lot of the quotes from the movie.
Way too hard about this. She's like existential crisis. I do. I hate these favorites questions because it's so definitive, and it just depends on what mood I'm in.
It defines what kind of person you are.
I mean, like, why can you say a favorite movie? Like, there's some amazing movies that are so good that I've loved, but like, I wouldn't want to watch all the time.
Spirited Away all the time in the background.
I think favorite movies need to be categorized.
Yes. Yeah, favorite holiday movie, favorite comedy, favorite dumb 90s movie, you know, like favorite
My favorite
romance.
horror is American Psycho.
My favorite horror is Scream, the original.
The first Scream.
Yeah.
Classic.
Oh.
I don't like many horror movies. Actually, no, my favorite is Disturbia. It might be my second favorite. I do like Scream.
My favorite horror movie is Return of the Living Dead.
Never seen it. I've never seen your favorite movies.
It's very comical. Then I guess favorite 80s would be Roadhouse. Roadhouse!
I guess Revenge of the Nerds, though. If you watch Revenge of the Nerds nowadays, you're like, oh man, this is bad. Some of this stuff is terrible.
I just watched that the other day.
I don't know what my favorite comedy is. I don't know. What are comedy movies?
Austin Powers, Wayne's World.
Oh, yeah.
Comedy?
So funny.
My favorite comedy is The Jerk.
Really funny.
I like Wayne's World. I can watch Wayne's World over and over and over again. Like, I can watch Wayne's World a lot.
Wayne's World is good.
It's pretty good.
It is good.
I like Empire Records for cheesy 90s.
90s. I think Dazed and Confused might be like my 90s movie that I liked. Other than my 90s teen movie is probably Can't Hardly Wait.
I haven't watched that.
Oh my goodness.
You said that like it was my fault.
It is your fault.
You gotta let
Who
me know
raised you and didn't let you watch Can't Hardly Wait?
You gotta let me know when it's on anything. Is it?
I guarantee it's on something.
Can't.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, that's right.
Shadow Marquez Z1. This kind of goes with the same. I'm sorry, Marquez 1 goes with the movies. Are you guys big on watching any Marvel movies?
I am.
No. Are you a Marvel fan?
No. I am. I absolutely am. I mean, I'm not like I don't know, a super fan. Like, I don't know everything about everything. I feel like I can say I'm a Marvel fan without knowing every single character's backstory and all the everything else. I'm a Marvel fan, but if you ask me about Marvel, I probably won't even be able to name anything about a movie, but I enjoy it.
I'm honest. If I had the attention span, I'd probably be the biggest Marvel fan ever. But here we are, and I don't want to go through all that. It's a lot.
You enjoyed Infinity War and all those other ones, correct? I know you did. We saw them in the theaters.
Well, Infinity War experience was chaos.
Well, it was.
They're fun to watch.
I enjoy them. I do like Ant-Man too.
Guardians was one of my favorite movies ever.
Guardians is amazing.
I love Guardians.
When we went to the movie theater to watch them, it was much. Yeah, they were much better. The big screen.
Oh, it's so much better on the big screen. Camden, I feel like we might have tainted you slightly because the first Marvel movie we saw at the theater was Avengers Age of Ultron.
I did not like
which I think is out of the Avengers movie is the worst. Is the worst Avengers one.
And then every time I hear Avengers, I'm like, the one with that weird silver thing?
Though I do really like Ultron in WandaVision, Camden, so you should watch WandaVision.
Wait, what?
And you'll probably...
It's a character?
Yeah, so you'll really like it.
I feel like I'd really like WandaVision.
You'll like WandaVision.
I like the sitcom part I walked in on.
Yeah, and it's not all that, though. It does change from that, but it's really interesting.
Is it interesting outside of this?
Everyone likes WandaVision.
But is it funny outside of
this? Yes, it's
like
funny
romance too,
but also suspenseful and then kind of sad too. So it's got it all around.
But does it have romance, rom-com vibe?
I mean, it's romance. Yeah, there's a love story.
I like that.
I guess
story.
I like the music I've heard from it.
Yeah, so I say thumbs up to Marvel.
I do like the Spider-Mans.
Yeah,
I like them when they're not the superheroes.
You're not into like the Iron Mans.
I like Peter Parker and I like
Ant-Man and you like
and I like Ant-Man normally as a dad and I
Ant-Man's
like
great.
Iron Man normally.
Yeah, and Star-Lord.
I like Star-Lord normally.
Star-Lord.
I mean,
Star-Lord's cool because he doesn't have a weird mech costume.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I don't like
Peter Quill. You like him as Peter Quill.
I like Peter Quill.
I know, I agree. I do like.
There's just some people I can't get into, like the backstory, like Doctor Strange. I don't care, and I don't want to watch the movie.
You don't want to watch it? I'll watch it.
He's not appealing to me.
And I do need to watch the new one. I
want to see Black Widow.
I'm less interested in the Black Widow one
like when you know her fate. It's
Shang-Chi, I want to see. I know. Spoiler alert.
Why do I want to watch it? I've never seen the Wonder Womans. I know that's a different universe, but still, I never watched
the first Wonder Woman was good. I didn't see the second one.
Wait, what? Wonder Woman's DC?
Yeah, that's a DC.
I think I like DC villains better. I don't know any Marvel villains.
DC, right?
At all.
Batman, Wonder Woman.
What is a Marvel villain?
Freaking Thanos.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Thanos is a little weird. He got some issues going on.
Thanos has some major issues. Thanos has had a few.
You know what I want? I tend to like villains and stuff. I want Thanos' backstory.
I'm sure there is, Cam. There's a backstory. Some of it's in Guardians, and then I guess...
I want villain backstories. That's what I want.
Like, I'm sure there's that.
Like, I really like villain movies because they're interesting.
All right, Canal has a question for Cam. Which game does Cam play the most?
Wallpaper Simulator.
They've seen you playing Grand Theft Auto. They've seen you playing Genshin Impact.
No, that's because it's always on in the background.
Cam's top game of all time, probably. Have you played Sims 4 more than Sims 3 at this point?
I actually looked at that today. I've played Sims 3 for 2,700 hours. And I played Sims 4 for 5,700 hours.
Oh my gosh, so Sims 4, I bet that's the game you played the most.
Double. Yeah, easily. Easily the game I played the most probably ever. Which is insane, because I wouldn't be like, oh yes, it's my personality that I am the Sims.
But game I have played the most ever, I'm going to go over. I'm going to say Minecraft, most likely.
Really?
I'm sure I played so many hours.
You spend more time on Breath of
the
the Wild.
Animal
I
Crossing?
guarantee. No, I played more Minecraft than anything, because there was days where I played it 3 or 4 hours a day, every single day. There was an era. And Breath of the Wild, that was only probably like a 3-month period.
But you 100%.
You beat that in 3 months?
What?
Breath of the Wild?
That's what I did.
She did not just beat it, she 100%ed it.
No, you didn't.
I did. Yes. Wow. Do I do anything less than 100%? Come on now.
Mom, you don't understand.
Every little Korok.
You don't understand.
Tooting your own horn.
I play so many games, I've never 100%ed one.
What? Galaxy? I guess maybe you never did.
For me, it's Sniper. And actually, I got a thing back, and it was like 740 hours.
Have you played Sniper more than you played Hitman?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Like, only 740?
Probably not. I'm sure Hitman beat it. I know,
you
right?
only played
you novice.
No
740 hours.
No.
Well, I only play certain times a day.
My top has to be Minecraft, and my second.
I'm sure Hitman Absolution would be my most played game. Ever.
Yeah, Hitman Absolution.
I've beaten that game 70,000 ways each way. You know.
Yeah, you. Have you 100%?
I would still play it if the Xbox was freaking hooked up, but
you can hook it up. We played a lot of hours
else.
of what is that Mario game we played, and we were doing all those time trials. We played a lot of hours of that, like the time challenges.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember that was fun. That was a Super Mario.
I get all the Marios
Switch
mixed up, but we beat it 100%. We got all the coins, we got all the whatever, and then we did the time trials, and that's what we were working on. The start of the pandemic 2 years ago. That's what we were working on.
We kind of sort of rage quit, basically.
No, we were doing it until the Animal Crossing came out.
Oh my god!
Getting all the coins. It was like our thing.
It felt like that feels like a
totally
get all
the coins.
And
then it was like, Mario, what's that? We got Tom Nung now.
It's like bounce on 35 Goombas in 20 seconds.
Oh my god.
Remember?
That was honestly, I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm so good at video games now, is because I did that during the thing.
Yeah, we did that. That was what we did.
A rage hard thing to do. That
we
took
got to do that again, babe. That was fun. We got to get back to beating those little time trials. I know we didn't do it. I don't know we didn't do all of them.
No wonder Hollow Knight's easy to me. It's freaking
That was fun.
It was fun.
It was like parkour.
I need to set aside some gaming time. I haven't had it lately. I haven't been gaming, so other than Wordle, which I 100% Wordle.
I need to do the Wordle right now.
I'm
going to do the Wordle on the podcast. Keep going.
Okay, Cameron's gonna real life failure. No, I'm just kidding.
Is it hard today?
No, I don't think so. I don't think today was hard.
Sterling 877. If you could live anywhere in the USA, where would you live? Mine would be Seattle.
Hawaii.
That's not mine. That's what they said. Mine would be Seattle.
Would yours be?
I said Hawaii also.
Oh, they said Seattle.
They said mine would be Seattle.
Okay, I was going to say, I haven't heard you ever talk about Seattle. I do like Seattle, though. Mine would definitely be probably Hawaii if I wasn't planning on traveling a lot.
Yeah.
I'd probably stay somewhere in the continental U.S. as a base while I'm planning on, like, traveling the U.S. But then once I'm done, I'm going to Hawaii and I'm staying there. The other cities
I love Chicago minus the winters, but Hawaii is definitely probably my pick.
I mean, I feel like for
just chilling in a loft or whatever
all year round. There's other places that would be good all year round, like San Diego.
San Diego's nice.
Yeah,
I could live in San Diego. The Gaslight District or whatever is really fun.
Yeah, and Boston is another one theoretically, and then maybe like Vermont.
Honestly,
Babe, I could see us being Vermonters, except it's so cold.
Vermont, maybe. I've been there. Every time we go to Massachusetts, I'm like, I could live here.
Yeah, I feel kind of like something about me is kind of kindred with Northeast people. like my ideals or my view on life.
Yeah.
I think Vermonters have kind of my feel.
What about you, Cam? Where would you live?
In
the U.S.
In the U.S. I would say LA, but I don't know about that.
You're thinking for career
Boston.
Opportunity or just...
If I wasn't thinking about influencing, then Boston. Even then I could get pretty places or whatever. I've always wanted to live in Boston.
I mean, because that's one of the places, and it is interesting how, like, the places you go when you're young just seem so grand and cool. And Boston is really cool. It is cool. Boston is really cool, and especially because I went to school there, we knew all the cool places to go, and my sisters lived there for a lot of years now, and now they know everything. They know all the good food places. They know all the best places to go.
I would live in Las Vegas.
I mean, Las Vegas is not a bad place to live. In terms of, like, a good place to live, it's easy to get around. There's lots to do if you like to do stuff. And it's also really close. One thing we said about Las Vegas when we used to do a lot of camping is it's like 2 hours to the Utah camping. It's like 2 hours to, the cool places in California. You can get a lot of places from here in just a couple hours.
Actually, now that you mentioned camping, I'm thinking redwoods.
Yes, California. Like Eureka, like Trinidad, Northern California area. Yeah. It's beautiful.
Where the weather's literally like 79 degrees.
Yeah, it's like 68 to 70 like all the time.
Beautiful
weather. Or lower, but like 68 is like an average temperature, I think.
Nothing but like hippie loving, marijuana loving, bike loving, people. Like I would probably actually retire there. Just live there, hang out, cabins, ocean. Big trees, ocean. Just
as long as I wasn't somewhere where there could be forest fire danger, then it wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I love the redwoods. I love the sequoias. I love California, honestly.
You're hiking right there.
Yeah, it is nice.
All the time.
Guys, hold on. I got the Wordle.
Okay, everyone silence. Camden got the Wordle. She got it? Okay, what was your first guess?
Spoilers. So.
This is coming out. Well, I guess this is going to be out probably fairly late in the day today. So if they haven't done it, then do your homework earlier in the day. That's what you get for procrastinating.
It's like the teacher that's like, actually, I'm going to make you turn right now.
Yeah.
Because.
Okay, your first guess.
Flame.
That's a good one.
Nothing.
And then, that actually tells you more.
Yeah, it does.
Then
I said drips because that was none of the other words. And then I had the middle I. And then it said there was a P in the wrong place. And then I just went crazy and I said white.
Okay.
Because I was trying to get more letters.
Yeah.
And then I got a T. And then I put 2 and 2 together and I got point.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Good job. That's pretty good. So what is your distribution and guesses, Camden? Does it say on your little Wordle thing at the end? Like, are you, how many times have you got it on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Does it say, this little thing that pops up at the end?
It only says wait, can you sign in on here?
No, I think I must have cookies because it tells me that I got 100% win percentage. See, I'm hunting Wordle.
Well, that's not right. For me.
My lowest has been a 3, though. I know you said you got it in a 2 one time.
I gotta start playing that.
You do.
I forgot about Wordle.
Yeah, it's literally just a 5-letter word, so it's easy to do.
App?
You can do it. No, it's just a website. It's just a web page. It does once a day.
Oh, okay. I need to start not doing it on private.
Camden's private.
I'm always on
I don't even know how to use private, and I also still...
No, because you have hundreds of tabs, and that's the reason I'm on private.
Did I tell you the other day that I accidentally closed all my tabs again? I've been working so hard on getting my tabs back.
Why I guess you can't.
I closed my 200 tabs. I've been working on getting my tabs back again, and I closed 80 tabs again.
See, my tabs and, my search history used to be, how do you spell... waffle, because it looks wrong when I type it.
Yeah, that's fine. But don't you want that to show up that you've searched that before, that you can remember that it's the second time you forgot how to spell waffle? What? I need to know what I searched for.
It's just I don't even know it. It's the 3rd time I've Googled
exactly
how to spell waffle.
Lauren is here.
Oh, it's Lauren.
Hi,
Lauren and also General Grievous. They have the same question.
Okay.
What's your favorite memory, or what is the fondest memory of season 2? Which is a good question.
Oh my gosh.
I would have to say 100% Camden's birthday.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That was
cry
that was a heart stringer puller.
Yeah, it was a heartstringer puller.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Heartstringer
puller.
But really, like, that was
your birthday's coming up. Will I cry as much? Most likely not, because it's different for your kids.
That's a roast.
Once you get older, it's just it all blends together. It's not as fun.
I'm excited for that. That might be our fondest memory of season 3. The roast.
Why? I'm using all my good roast currently. Am I going to have to, like, not say anything mean for the next few months and then have to build them all up for the roast?
You better save them up.
What if I'm nice to you for the next 7 episodes?
I don't know.
This is hard. I don't. It's
Camden better start writing stuff down like Eminem. Every time you think of something like, oh yeah, he is an idiot. You know what I mean? Write it down.
Mine's spur of the moment. It's all spur of the moment.
I'm bad at roasting.
That's good. You shouldn't be good at making fun of people. You know, but like as a comedian,
you shouldn't be good at making fun of people.
I always told Camden when she had her bullies in like 5th grade, I'm like, you have to come back at them with just something. It doesn't have to be mean, but it can be clever. And she's like, no, I'm not doing that.
I can't.
Too mean.
That doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm hoping. So. If you guys come up with some good roasts, you should email Camden and then she can relay them to me.
Roast.
Yeah, if the listeners roast section, I'm thinking we can get some.
I'll be the listener roast section.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Because
I do feel like I should probably lay low on the roasting for the next few episodes, so I can. I've been in the groove.
Yeah, exactly. And start writing stuff down again. You know what I mean?
I do think definitely though Camden's birthday was the highlight episode.
That would be like.
And we sprung it on Camden. She didn't want to do it, but then I think in the end she felt bad for saying she didn't want to do it.
Was that your highlight of season 2?
Huh?
Was that your highlight of season 2? I mean, it was just like a really...
I forgot it was season 2.
Emotional episode. And that episode is listened to more than any of our episodes.
Aww. Well, it was if they want to know about our family and our love.
And whatever episode Opie was purring in, that one did really well.
Camden, can we just have the kitty purring ASMR
or
podcast?
Uno. It must be Uno who's laying right next to our recorder.
He's precious. I should take a picture of it so
he's
you
probably
can put it on there.
A little bit.
He's really precious.
Little David and Throwzone asks, what's your next Lego challenge or Lego set? By the way, Han Solo burger strain, can't pass on that. Okay, gotta know that next time we get a marijuana strain.
Oh.
Edible.
I don't know anything about this. Burger. I got one of the, as a present for Christmas, I got one of the plants. A bird of paradise. So did you see how the Lego has the plants? So maybe I'll do that. Wayne has to finish the Saturn rocket. That
Leave
he's like, it's like his
off the table. I'm mad at that rocket. You know what that rocket needs to do is get out of my face and go into outer space. You know
Did you see? I saw on the Lego thing they have a really cool one that I thought is the Infinity Gauntlet. Did you see that one? That's cool.
Like functional-ish?
I don't know. It's not functional. It's like on a stand, but there's some, and they sell like a cool light kit for it. That's pretty cool.
Functional. Yeah, it gets rid of half of humanity.
Yeah.
Easy.
I'm not a football fan, but the football helmet's kind of cool too. Like actual Cowboys football helmet.
Oh my gosh.
You can pick your team, but you know what I mean. I'm just saying. I was looking at Sonic the Hedgehog. It's like not even that as expensive as most of them. You know, it's kind of like the world.
Oh.
I don't know. I'd have to actually look on the site. Home Alone was awesome, so I'm kind of waiting for like the next like really
something
cool,
really cool.
Yeah,
they have like
Turtles,
a Seinfeld. They have a Seinfeld apartment. Did you see that?
I did. I was actually gonna get that. It was on my card.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Actually, that might be it. That might be my next one.
Cool.
It's not just a Seinfeld apartment. It's like the filming of Seinfeld. It has the guys filming with the cameras and everything. But yeah, it's really cool.
We'll have to research some.
We'll research. But Seinfeld is good. And the ones you were talking about are fun. Yeah,
we were thinking about. I was thinking maybe it's time to get out puzzles again because you were doing puzzles. But I think with the Norman, he's crazy right now. We gotta wait for him to simmer because if he jumps on the puzzle,
it's over.
The puzzle is gone.
And he will.
He is. He
doesn't think. He just jumps.
No, he's a jumper. He's the biggest jumper we've had in
right now.
Our house.
We had a 1-year-old, except for when we raised them.
Well, we had kittens. Yeah, young kittens. But no, we haven't had a guy that's been just jumping around the neighborhood for half his life. So
we got Opie when he was still weaning.
Yeah.
Is that the word? And he never was. He was just always like
always a lap cuddler.
Baby.
Yeah.
You know, he never really thought about doing anything, which is kind of fun.
And Uno takes like 5, get ready weaves to jump on the bed, so he's not going to do that.
You scared Uno. He's like, what? Oh, Gabe. Gabe.
Camden goes, please hurry up.
It has been 2 hours.
Well, because we had technical difficulties, so that's what you get. We're not doing another nice birthday episode after this, so you're just gonna have to stick with it.
You sure you don't want me to say Gabe's?
Go ahead.
Freaking Gabe.
It's gonna be chaos.
How many Snickers does it lick to bar to the center of a Tootsie Roll bar?
Yeah, that's Gabe.
This is such a quirky high school boy type stuff. Is this
what the hell, Gabe?
Quirky boy generator?
Yeah, no, that was just supposed to be funny.
Like this, man.
There's no one like this. Trust me, there is.
I don't mean that in a good way.
Oh, Gabe he probably doesn't listen. We read his question every time, and he never listens.
He never listens to the podcast.
I tell him our responses.
I know. Is he not going to hear my roast of Gabe on this episode?
So we're going to go to the Jonathan Ball. What will your next season be about?
I tell him.
Well, our seasons are kind of just random about us, I suppose.
Yeah, we don't really have themes.
But we do need to go. I have had some requests for more nostalgia. So maybe Camden can get out of doing some episodes if she wants, and Wayne and I can do more nostalgia.
We have a 40-ish podcast on Patreon.
I know, but I'm saying
literally
around
basically nostalgia. But if we want to start doing a little bit of that on famous,
a little bit more. We had some good episodes.
I like it. I like getting into the childhood.
We are going to do a couple BuzzFeed quiz character ones, and we can talk about those. Fun. That could be a fun episode. We might do those over on 40-ish too. The theme is just doing it.
Can I have the special appearance on 40-ish like we did?
Sure. You are more than welcome to join us on 40-ish anytime. BuzzFeed.
No, I'm saying for the fun Gen Z ones.
Sure. Camden, you are more than welcome to join us. Everyone would love it if you're on 40-ish. 40-ish is our Patreon podcast for those who aren't patrons.
If you've seen the memes that I posted, this is one of my favorite dad jokes. Cam never watched, I don't think looks at my memes, so I'm going to say it. Lions, like most cats, are born blind, but not sea lions.
Is that just a words of wisdom or just getting a joke in? Or
that's a joke. That's it.
Excellent. Are we going to end on that joke?
I didn't even tell it was a joke.
No, I just was wondering was
there.
I was wondering if there was a lead-in.
I was like, what?
She was like, I'm wondering, is that a joke?
Well, we got to say BBs. BB! All three of you. You're going to hate this. Top 3 bands, movie, and cartoon show. All right, so we already did the movie.
It though. The 3 though makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's easy.
Really?
That's
easy. Because you can kind of go with different genres. Yeah. Though it's so hard because tops are it's hard.
Can video game soundtracks be
REM?
REM. You don't answer that on the
they might
anniversary thing. I thought we were going to ask what our favorite bands
They might be Giants.
They don't have 3 bands.
I thought it said 3 top
3 bands, movies, and
yeah.
What
do you think top 3 means?
I read it wrong.
Let me think.
They might be Giants. I've never listened to any of They Might Be Giants. I would hear them when you're jamming it in the car, and I'm just like, what is this?
Hold on. Can
I like
bands
maybe
even
Weezer.
Be
singular
Weezer's
singer.
My top one. No, but no. But I'm saying, can bands be a boy group? Does BT...
Yeah, it's a band. Musicians, musical groups.
Okay. Man, this is hard.
I guess my top then...
I like...
Weezer?
Yeah, I listen to Weezer.
Yeah, Weezer.
I'm going to have to go with Weezer, Newfound Glory, and One Republic.
By the way, is Newfound Glory one of the bands that's going to be at that new Vegas festival thing that's happening?
Oh my God, did you see
I saw it's Camden's 7th grade playlist, All American Rejects.
It's amazing.
It's all the other one.
If I ever did go to a concert, that would be it. I'm telling you.
It's here in Vegas.
Dashboard Confessional, everybody's there.
Some of these people I feel like I saw back in the olden days. Some of these people have been around a very long time. At the Vans Warped Tours in the 2000s.
MCR's first
kind of a nostalgic concert
in forever.
Kind of is.
I've never seen Newfound Glory live. That'd be crazy.
Isn't the one, what is it, Jimmy Eat World or one of them?
Yeah, Jimmy Eat World.
Isn't that yours? You love that.
I love Jimmy Eat World.
That's one of your bands.
I love that too.
I mean, I would probably say One Republic, Jimmy Eat World, and Newfound Glory. But Weezer is amazing. And Blink-182 was my favorite band in high school. So I don't know, there's too many.
Owl City.
One Republic's my top.
My guilty pleasure listening is Owl City. I'm not lying. I love it.
3 cartoon shows, I can do that easy. That's a regular show.
You didn't even.
Camden's... No, okay, so
Wait, you band first.
Rude. I don't want to do it anymore.
Screw you guys, rude. I'm going home.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
I'm not going to be nice to you guys. I got the roast coming up.
I want I don't know. I got 2.
Oh, so Cam was like, now I'm not going to answer.
You see, she always does it. Wait a minute. That's my... Oh, crap.
I like Childish Gambino.
Okay.
I like Weezer and BTS.
Oh, that's good.
I would never say BTS is
Cam, have you seen...
Thing, but
okay, Cam,
they're so good.
They're so good.
I could listen to them all the time.
You have got to see
listen to them forever all the time.
A video of Casey singing Butter. Oh my gosh. 2-year-old singing so BTS, cute. Like the cutest thing on the planet.
That's so cute.
So what was the other categories? Cartoon show or TV show?
3 favorite cartoon shows. Regular show. SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, regular shows.
SpongeBob and first 3 seasons only.
I'll have to go with something like Nickelodeon.
I'm going to say King of the Hill.
King of the Hill. Okay, damn it. King of the Hill. Regular show. And
cartoon.
SpongeBob.
Is it cartoon? Did he say cartoon shows or did he just say TV shows?
Cartoon. Oh, damn it. Cartoon and show. Okay, you know what, baby? I'll do it. Top 3 bands.
This movie, is what you don't.
Cartoon and show.
This is what you get for not reading the
So with the cartoons, I'm going to go with freaking SpongeBob, regular show, and King of the Hill.
Yes.
What counts?
Counts in semantics.
It's just cartoons, and you know regular shows in there.
Cartoon
regular
TV show.
Come on, that was
I
our
know,
jam.
but like if we're including kids shows and Adult Swim, whatever, then the anime is cartoon.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, I'll say Pokemon, Indigo League, or whatever the first one.
Would you absolutely murder me if I said Naruto?
I mean, you live in this house, and you're allowed to live here till you're 18. King of the Hill, Pokemon, Bluey.
No, people are unironically loving Bluey.
I mean, Bluey's adorable.
Bluey is like a good show.
And the Bluey dad, the Bluey dad is just adorable.
It's too broad. Yeah. Again, it's the same thing. It's like it could be anime and it could be 90s cartoons.
So Cam said Naruto. What else? Regular show.
Regular show.
And I don't even know.
Cam and I used to watch regular show every single night. Here's a show that a lot of people don't know about that Cam and I used to watch every single night, and it was called Kickin' It.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Nickelodeon before Cobra Kai existed. It was Kickin' It.
Oh yeah.
Right, and it was I don't know why, but we watched it every single night together. It was dad-daughter thing.
Yeah, I didn't watch Kickin' It
before Hey Cam was invented, and and Kickin' It was like a Drake and Josh, right?
Was he like obsessed with falafels or something?
Was Disney.
The guy's
was it Disney or Nickelodeon? I think it was Disney, right?
It was Disney.
Yes, it was Disney.
I like these little kid shows. I just started watching this Henry Danger one.
The one. Oh my gosh, you haven't heard that in a while. Is she not on? Is that show not on anymore?
I don't know. I haven't heard in a while.
That's what Camden always used to get. Are you Piper? It's Piper from Henry Danger.
Also on Likey.
It's still on TikTok.
10-year-olds.
I'm just saying, did people still say that?
On TikTok. No, really? They think she's the girl from Castle.
That's because you're older.
That's the new redhead.
The girl from Castle,
though, redhead now.
is probably 10 years older, 15 years older than you. Because Castle was on forever
ago.
Welcome
to my world. I was the kid from the Brave Little Toaster. You know, if you have red hair.
Oh my gosh, Brave Little Toaster.
Sam freaking Ron Weasley.
Talk about tears.
To be honest, I need to watch that because I have not seen it in so long.
It's sad.
So long.
It's freaking really sad from
what
I remember.
Get hurt?
It's really sad.
No, the Iron Giant is sad.
Well, there's just some sad movies. Right, my TV shows, my favorite TV show, at least like the first time I watched through it, probably one of them would be Veronica Mars. I love the first 2 seasons of Veronica Mars. Yes. I love Pushing Daisies.
Oh my god, Pushing Daisies.
Community is probably my favorite comedy.
Yeah.
But I also love The Office and Parks and Rec, but Community probably.
Names every TV show ever
The
watched.
shows I've watched the most, Saved by the Bell, Gilmore Girls, Walking Dead.
Yeah, but is not Gilmore Girls one of your favorite shows?
Probably not.
Like, would you sit down and just watch it while doing nothing else?
I watch it to fall asleep because I've watched it so many times.
Yeah, I've decided for sure now my probably top favorite TV show that I could watch and love all the characters in is Community.
Yeah, Community's so good.
I love every character in that show. They're amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty good shows. That's if you're like doing different categories. Lethal Weapon is definitely up there.
Is that a new one?
Not anymore.
It's not recently newish?
It's not recent now. Saved by the Bell.
Lethal Weapon, wasn't that a movie?
Lethal Weapon, yeah, but then they made a TV show with Damon Wayans. and another guy, and now Sean William Scott. Well, not anymore, but when it was the last season. But Lethal Weapon was a great show. Limitless. And Saved by the Bell, and I'm going to get divorced for this one. 2.5 Men.
I hate it.
I'm going to
2.5 Men is my jam.
Community, Pushing Daisies, How I Met Your Mother.
No. So there's a reboot of How I Met Your Mother, How I Met Your Father.
Yeah, no,
I got it. We'll have to see. Maybe we should then watch it.
Yeah, we should.
Perfect Strangers.
Perfect Strangers.
Definitely Perfect Strangers.
Favorite TV shows? It's just so dang hard.
Saved by the Bell.
There's shows I will always watch, and then there's shows that I think are literally like when I watch them the first time were like the best. Like that's what like Pushing Daisies and Veronica Mars.
Oh
like I have such fond memories of
Daisies.
watching through those the first time.
Waiting for like the cliffhanger, it being like 2 a.m. and watching the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
What else can you watch over and over and over and over?
I mean, shows I can watch
Boy
over
Meets
and over.
World, Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell, Gilmore Girls. I've watched The Walking Dead through a few
Gilmore
times. It's like hate
Girls,
watching
oh my
at this point. Walking Dead, I hate watching.
Are you still watching it?
I mean, yeah.
This new
I'll
season,
finish it.
new episodes.
I haven't watched the new.
I like Walking Dead. I hate watching this freaking show.
I watch
it's
it.
horrible. Like when you're actually watching, you're like, oh my god. I'm like, what are you watching, Mom? And you're like, Walking Dead. Like, you like it? You're like, no.
I can't wait.
Like, oh my god, Walking Dead.
I need to talk about, like, when it's finally over, they are going to have another season of it, or another half season or whatever to finish it up this next year. But I can't wait. When I'm all done, I'm going to see if anyone actually has the same least favorite character as I do.
Actually watch
Wait, is it one of those things you just watch to get the references?
No, I mean, I enjoy watching it. There's one episode I only watched once, never watched again, but then all the others I've watched probably twice.
Must be the 7th season, first episode.
Yeah, that one. And I do like Fear the Walking Dead too. So
I don't think you're the only one. I think a whole world got disturbed.
I didn't watch it for a long time after that, and then I started up again after that, and then I've rewatched it through without that episode. Negan? I mean, Negan's still in it. Negan's still in it.
Yeah, but he's like a good guy now, isn't he?
Isn't that
not necessarily a good guy, but he's not like the crazy person he was before.
Well, anyways, I watch a lot of TV. That's the thing. The moral of the story is I watch a lot of TV.
Oh you know, God, as much as I love horror, I still haven't gotten past the first episode of Walking Dead.
It's horror?
Yes, it's horror.
Oh.
It's very gruesome horror.
Horror. Walking Dead is ridiculously horror. Are you kidding me? It's about zombies eating people.
No, I know.
And bad people doing bad things.
And TV, if you haven't seen like Sons of Anarchy and stuff like that, TV is not like it used to be where they like, it's like watching a rated R movie pretty much.
There was a time where I was really watching only dark stuff. Do you remember? Like I was watching The Walking Dead, Sons of Anarchy, all these ones. I was only watching the ones of very bad killery shows.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad, for instance. You're not going to feel like you're watching TV. You know?
You should watch Breaking
it's like,
Bad,
holy
Kim.
crap. You know.
Movies. What do you mean by TV?
We could talk about TV shows forever because I've watched every TV show on the planet on every genre.
God. Your attention span. Something else.
But you know how I watch things, Camden. I watch things while I'm doing a million other things.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's why I can do it.
Yeah, but I don't understand how you process it.
I don't necessarily process it, and I forget it right afterwards.
See, that's the thing, is you're like, do this while doing something else. I'm like, no, because I like the show, and I like the characters,
but then you can rewatch it all over again like the first time. That's one of the best things about how I watch TV.
I finish it first. You're like, okay, I'm going to watch 20 episodes, and then tune out for 40 episodes, and then come back. Exactly. And then I'm going to rewatch it so I understand those 40 episodes I missed.
Did you have any more? We kind of went off a tangent. We could talk about this stuff forever. Cameron, you probably didn't have any more. Someday
if you go to the 80s on movies, because he said movies, you never went there.
Oh, we did. We talked about movies earlier.
I'm going Roadhouse, Revenge of the Nerds, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Bam.
Any chance Wayne gets to talk about Roadhouse, he will get to talk about Roadhouse.
I don't even know. Have you watched that?
Roadhouse. It's like one of those dumb things. Would you rather never talk about Roadhouse again or have $1 billion? Wayne's like, no.
You know what I would say? Be nice.
I'm not going to talk about Roadhouse again.
I've never watched Roadhouse.
You can't do it.
Is it funny? Would I like it?
I don't know. Probably not.
I don't know. I'll have to watch it. I've never watched it.
Men like Roadhouse.
I don't know. Who knows? I've never watched it.
You've never seen Roadhouse?
No.
How?
That's
both of you. That's why we're watching Roadhouse tonight.
Is it like a stupid movie?
No, it's got Kurt Russell.
You choose your words wisely.
I mean stupid, like a dumb, cheesy,
it's dumb,
silly movie.
It's dumb.
It's an 80s movie about a guy that cleans up a bar because like it sounds so stupid when I say it like that. He grabs some Windex and he cleans the bar and he cleans the windows.
That sounds like it could be funny.
Satisfying videos.
That could be a parody of Roadhouse.
But it sounds like it could be funny.
The bar is really violent.
Yeah.
And Patrick Swayze, who also makes the movie, is like badass.
Oh, I was saying Kurt Russell. I didn't even get the star rate.
And he trains the bouncers and he. Hey, shut up.
I'm not saying it. I'll watch it with you. I was saying
let's all watch Roadhouse.
In 2022, I'll watch
you
Roadhouse.
You can have Camden on this side and Alice on this side, both looking at me like shaking their head.
Oh, that's what we were. Didn't we say that was going to be an episode?
Okay. Anything I have an attention for.
Roadhouse is a cult classic. I like cult classics.
We'll watch it. We'll watch it sometime. Okay. We'll have a review episode on it.
But what about new movies? 2000s and up.
Pixar movies. Probably. Pixar movies for me.
Okay.
And like movies that I currently like. I like the Toy Story 3.
Oh no, Studio Ghibli is not.
Grandma's Boy.
No.
Shut up.
That's an amazing movie.
You're really, I'm taking you in and getting you tested for a brain tumor. You're acting so strange.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
That's Adam Sandler?
Yeah, it's Adam Sandler.
He's not in it, but it is Happy Madison. But everybody else that's in Adam Sandler movies is in it. Adam Sandler has I think he might have a cameo, but how Adam Sandler has always the same three guys.
Yeah.
Waterboy, Big Daddy. It's that main one thing.
Oh my gosh.
Nick Swartzen.
I feel like sometimes you do think he's like the version of the old man quirky girl. He's saying something just to be a little bit weird.
I just bought it so we can watch.
I'm I'm so quirky. I like Grandma's Boy.
I like orange popsicles.
Exactly.
I'm a little bit weird. One of my favorite movies is Adam Sandler.
Grandma's Boy. Well, not even Happy Gilmore like most people say.
Happy Gilmore has got a 5.4 at Rotten Tomatoes. People love that movie.
Okay, we have really talked a long time this episode. Yeah. Do you have any burning questions?
We talked about movies, but nobody's hungry. Just saying.
We didn't talk about food this time.
I mean, we're all hungry, but I'm saying we didn't talk about food this podcast.
Until the very end.
I am hungry.
Cameron's like, let's hurry up, I'm hungry.
No one asked us about food, except for, I guess I did do my free Cane's commercial.
I did.
Speaking of food, what's your 3 favorite numbers?
We'll get to that next season. I guess this is another 20 episodes. It was so arbitrary just to end our 20th season on this episode, but hey, we had fun. We had a lot to talk about.
Finally.
The finally of season 2.
This is the finally of season 2.
But like you said, you said very few people make it to 10 podcast episodes. We've officially made it to 40 famous-ish episodes. We've done quite a few Bachelor-ish episodes if you're Bachelor fans.
Yeah, if you count those, you're probably close to 100.
We've done a lot of those, and we've done quite a few 40-ish episodes too, so we're getting there. But that's a plug for Bachelor-ish. If you listen to Bachelor, we probably have the best Bachelor commentary of any podcast out there.
Because we're real and not sponsored by Bachelor, for sure.
I think it's the
anything
editing.
But production would hate us.
Yeah, they wouldn't like us because we don't like production.
Yeah, you're ruining my chances of being a Bachelorette.
We'll delete it all. When you apply for the Bachelor, we'll scheme and then you'll apply and they'll be like, wait, I swear this girl had a Bachelor podcast back in the day.
Wow.
They'll never be able to find it.
I've never heard of The Bachelor.
Exactly.
I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. I live on a farm with no internet. We're going to grab some dinner
and let Norman out.
All right. Thank you for listening, everyone.
Bye.
See you next week.
Bye.
See you.